Hello. What's happening in the art room this week? Well, we are still not in school, but I'm kind of getting tired of not being in school. I got to do something. I know you're probably getting a little bit bored too. It's nice to have time home and watching video games and playing things like that, but I know you miss your friends, and I know you miss getting together, and of course you all miss art class. That's right. So I figured today I would go ahead and give it a try doing an online class. So if you want to join along and do the project, you can. It's very simple, very simple supplies today. Hopefully you have it all at home. If you don't, no worries, do as much as you can and enjoy it. Even if you just want to watch, enjoy it. Something different to watch than video games, right? Okay, and you know, see this? This is the quarantine. This is the quarantine outfit. Okay, I minimally get dressed in the morning. That's it. All right. So today is April 1st, and it is April Fool's Day. But I'm not playing any jokes because I don't know. I usually play a lot of jokes, but right now I'm not. We're gonna do a spring bunny because it's spring, and if you look outside your windows. If you live in an area where there's some wildlife, you're going to see bunnies hopping around. I saw 3 of them in my front yard yesterday playing tag. It was the funniest thing. It's springtime. Those bunnies like to run around. So we are going to do a springtime bunny. Very easy. You guys all got this. You know how to do it. I will direct guide you with the drawing. We're going to use a piece of paper today. I've got computer paper. If you don't have computer paper, if you just have lined paper will work just as well. Okay, you need a pencil or crayon and a piece of paper, and then we're going to use markers. Got the Crayola markers. Now I'm sorry guys, I have limited colors right now because all of my stuff's at school too. I have not been able to go back to get anything out of my room, so I'm going to use what I have. Most all my stuff's at school. I do have some of my professional markers. I'm going to try those. I don't know if they'll work with this project or not, but we'll see. Fun thing, I don't know if you guys remembered when we painted with markers. What? Painting with markers? How do you paint with markers? Yeah, we did. You use marker on your paper, and you take a paintbrush, and you dip it in water, and then you put water over top of your marker, and it'll bleed. Okay? If you don't use a Sharpie marker. Now don't use Sharpie because Sharpie's not going to bleed. Sharpie is permanent. Got to have a water-based marker like Crayola. Rose Art has nice watery, water-soluble markers. That's what you're looking for. So here we're going to start. My piece of paper, I put it on a clipboard so that you can see because I don't have any whiteboards with me. They're all at school too. We're going to do a simple bunny. He's going to be cute, okay? You want to do a small circle. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can't see it. Okay, a small circle. I'm going to have to draw upside down. That's going to be interesting. Okay? I can't draw upside down. I'm not that talented. Okay, small circle here. And then you're going to want to do a little bit bigger of a circle here. Okay? Now, my circles are not perfect. Your circles also do not have to be perfect. We're just kind of getting the shape. Can you guess what this might be? Which do you think? Do you think this is the head or the butt? That's the head. Bunny head. Bunnies have big fluffy butts. So this is going to be his rear end. This is going to be his head, okay? So then I'm just going to follow the line and connect them, okay? See, now I've connected my bunny. That looks kind of funny, but I've connected them. And I'm going to go ahead and erase. If you don't have an eraser, don't worry. Your markers will cover it up. But I'm going to go ahead and erase my circle part. Kind of looks like a peanut, doesn't it? All right. Let's go ahead and put some ears on this bunny. This bunny is kind of be like he's hopping away. So we're going to just do some pointy ears, okay? Now, this bunny, his ear, he's going to have the inside of his ear. You know that part of the ear that's always pink and really cute? That's going to be only on this ear because this ear is behind it. So we're not going to see the inside of that ear. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get some legs in there. Bunnies have big back feet. Okay? See that? Big back feet. So you're going to do kind of like a hump with a little loop and back up to his butt. Right? Now, their front feet, like little arms, they're going to come right about here, swirl out, make a little pause, and go back. See? Like a little arm. Now this bunny has another arm coming out over here. Alright? Now I'm going to take my eraser again because I have one. If you don't have one, no worries. You can color your bunny in and you'll never see those lines. Okay, so now I have the outline shape of my bunny. Let's put a fluffy tail on our bunny. See that? And then, alright, so our face is just rounded here. What's kind of missing from our face? Well, we haven't put any face on yet. But you also do kind of need a nose. Bunnies have a little nose. So you're going to bump it out like that. Just a little bump on your circle. See that? Little bump on your circle. And I'm going to erase that part of my circle. Now what my bunny needs is a nice eye. It's another circle. And you can color his eye in if you want to do a little pupil inside of that circle with, you know, make him a cute little bunny. He's a shocked bunny. And you're going to do a little nose. Bunnies have like a little V-shaped nose, okay? They don't have like a big honking nose with nostrils all sticking out. They just have a little V-shaped nose. And my bunny's going to be happy, so he's going to have a little smile. See that? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to erase this line going into the ear. So this ear, you can tell, is right there. Okay. Now, the magic starts. We've got to figure out what color bunny we want. I have blue, pink, red, orange, purple, black, gray, and green, but I don't know if the green will work. Let me see. You know what? I think I'm going to do a blue bunny because I love blue. Blue's my favorite. So we're going to take my marker. And now you'll really get to see it better. Now I'm going to just outline. Oh, this is kind of a dry marker. I'm going to outline my bunny. Now you'll really get to see it. Remember how we outline? Outline means you go right over top of the pencil lines that you did. Guys, I don't know if this will work because this marker is very dried out. I need my school markers. That's what happens when teachers use their own stuff at school. Then they don't have it at home. The whole bunny's going to be blue. Okay? Alright, don't forget his belly. Alright, now, my bunny has fur, so I'm going to try to make him a little fuzzy looking every now and then. Most all bunnies have fur. If they don't, they're probably a pretty sad bunny. I'm going to put on any part of the bunny that's kind of towards the bottom, I'm going to put more lines and zigzaggies because I'm shading it, and that means it's touching the ground, okay? And anywhere where body parts meet, there should be darker. I'm going to put the inside of his ear dark. Normally you do it pink, but this is a blue bunny. Oh, okay. All right. Separate his bum from his tail a little bit there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try using my green and see if it will work. Oh, these professional markers are really hard to open. There we go. It's probably dried out too, guys. All right, so now I'm going to put a little bit of grass. Ooh, this actually is nice. Because bunnies like the springtime grass. They love jumping around in that springtime grass, eating flowers, eating your mom's garden. Okay. These markers are cool because they have a fat side on one end. If I can open it, a skinny side on the other. See that? Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right, now, if you have a paintbrush, grab your paintbrush and dip it in your little cup of water. I have a little cup of water here. Hopefully you all have water. Dab it off. Remember how I've told you how to dab it off so that there's not too much water on it? And then we're going to take it over to our marker. And if you run that water over your marker lines, look at that. It's like you're painting with watercolor. But really, you're painting with marker. Remember that? Now, if you don't have a paintbrush, you have something that everybody has. You've had them since you were born. Hopefully you keep them your whole life, but you have a hand with fingers. So you can take a finger, dip it in the water, and you can even paint with your finger, okay? You'll have to dip it in the water a few more times than a brush because your finger doesn't hold water as much as a brush does. But you can paint with it. Now, if you go outside of the bunny, like if I painted up in this area, this would also be blue because the water mixes with the marker and makes the color. All right? Oh, isn't he such a cute blue bunny? All right, now I'm going to see if the green marker will bleed or not. Nope. My professional green markers will not bleed. So they must be an alcohol-based marker and not a water-based marker. Anyway, so there you go. Spring bunny. What do you think? Pretty easy? You can make a whole bunch of these. Cut them out, glue them to your window so your neighbors can see, maybe cheer up the neighborhood. Let it dry, write a little note on it, mail it to somebody. That would be great. I'd love to see your spring bunnies. If you want to mail them to me, you could go right ahead. I hope you're doing all right, and we'll try to do another lesson real soon. Thanks. That's what happened in the art room this week.